Oh, that's right. Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Ryder. We are back with another Minecraft live stream. And with us is Star, who has said, hello, it's me, Star, and thank you for reminding me of your nickname. Otherwise, I might have forgotten. I don't know if I would have forgot. We are in... Well, I'm going to have to take a little drink here. Hold on. Oh, that's right. Oh, no! Forgot. Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Ryder. We are back with another... Quiet you! That was the, that's the stream, actually, that we heard. Because for some reason YouTube won't mute it. I must be messing up. There must be something else I can do to fix that. Whoop, wait a minute. We got to get chat up here so I can see it. And as you can see, Star, right now you're the only one watching. Maybe. It only says one watching now. So whoever brought the bots last time has not brought them today. Which is fine. Wait a minute. We need these buttons. I was going to add them to the other side of this house to give it some character. We're going to put in a little garden back there, maybe try to make it look nice. As well, I don't have any spruce in here. I mean, like spruce blah, 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 can't talk. Spruce planks is the word I'm going for. Let's go like 2 more of these guys. Also have some dirt that I got from, I've been working up at Turtle Bay. Oh, we can throw the dirt in here. That'd be a great idea. I always have too much in my inventory. It's just the way I am. So most of these walls of this building are covered. Hold on. We were looking at this. I like this all the way through. Even though I guess I could remove the bottom ones. But I kind of like it. It gives it kind of a fullness, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, we put the buttons on. I guess we didn't need any buttons. I guess this got done. Huh. Go figure. Alright, so did we put a bed? Is there any kind of bed or anything up in here? There's really... Oh, I could put one right there. Oh, let's do that. Let's put a bed up here. This is mostly finished. I guess I could use some decorations, couldn't it? Let's see if I've got any wool in here. I'm not sure what we're doing today. I'm not going to lie. There's no blue wool or any wool of any kind, actually. Just got finished running a tabletop, an online tabletop RPG. I will take this. Oh, we've got a bunch of lanterns too. We need to put lanterns in this place. Let me go grab some wool from the Woolitarium. And I would love to get some villagers in here, to be quite honest. If I could trap them in here, then I could cure them. If I can find the curie stuff. So we'll see about that too. I probably have some ingredients out of my house here at some point. Anyway, this is not where I should go for blue wool, but here I am. I don't think I'll find any in here. I'm not going to. We've got this thing. It's an automatic. It's the Woolitarium. It's supposed to be automatic, but it looks like all of the shears that were left in here are broken. So I might replace those for Scoti or Guinness. It says 2 are watching now. I know one is me, and I'm assuming the other one is Star, unless he's already grown bored of my antics and left. But like, this is worth it. Which I hope not, but you know, it's okay if it is. To each his own. A 1, 2, 3. We'll just put one bed upstairs, in the very top. I'd love to get at least one. Oh, we've got to finish setting up too. We've got to make, what have I got? 36, that's not very much. We've got to make some blast furnaces for oh god, I always hit lag right here. Oh, so anyway, the tabletop game I was running today was a lot of fun. I need to fill these. Inside here is where the blast furnaces are going to go somewhere. It ended with a total party kill. 3 of the characters died, finding this giant spider in the Dreamlands. And the other one went completely mental. He went completely insane. So, the whole party was essentially wiped out. Losing my train of thought. We want to make a bed for up top. Does this house not have... This doesn't have a crafting bench in here either. I probably should put one right there in the corner, maybe. Dogs are barking like crazy because our neighbors are camping. on their property, and our dogs can see their property from our property, so they bark and bark and bark and bark and bark. Despite the fact that all the characters died in the game, or all the investigators, I guess I should say, it was fun. Not an unusual ending for Call of Cthulhu, and certainly not an unusual ending for... I still have a bunch of banners. For a Down Darker Trails game, and Down Darker Trails is a... essentially Call of Cthulhu... I don't know why this is here. Call of Cthulhu in the American West, basically. So, alright, so one thing at a time. I'm trying to do too many things at once here. I've got to take a deep breath, figure out what we're up to, and figure out... Alright, so if I do this... and we put a crafting bench in the corner here, we can then place this atop it. Okay, so that eliminates the need for these torches. I'm thinking I'm going to do some blast furnaces here, so I need to cook some... We need regular furnaces in this place too, probably, don't we? Yeah, let's make a couple of furnaces. Do I have any cobblestone here? Not much. I have stone. Oh, I have stone. Yeah, that'll do us. Let's go ahead and cook 16. Oh, but I gotta make a furnace first. Do I have any more cobble? I do not. Let's make a couple. We'll start with one furnace. Do I have coal in here? I don't. There's a coal in here. See how well I am set up? Perfect. Alright, so I kind of want to put 3 blast furnaces, maybe 5 here. Regular furnace should go where? I'm trying to think of where it would be a good fit. I think there on the inside. In the meantime, I gotta get some cobble. Let's head over to the mines. It's almost nightfall, though. There is a community mine here. You know what, let's just see if there's any cobble at spawn. Central. I'm here, Star says. Awesome, thanks, man. I appreciate you letting me know. It's hard to tell. I know there's a button I can look somewhere and press to see who's in the chat. But it'd be cool if they kind of had... And maybe they do, and I just don't know how to do it. If they had some kind of small... someplace, somewhere where it showed who was on. Because like I said, because I'm a super small YouTuber. I don't get many people, and... That's on me. I'm not exciting enough, I guess. I'm not, like, interesting enough. I'm not fishing for a compliment here. I'm just trying to be honest. So, if they showed who was actually still around, that would be cool. But YouTube's always been a little bit janky when it comes to live streaming. Let's see. We want to do at least 3 blast furnaces. Okay. This place is going to be... Ooh, no, I don't have that out. This place is going to be for all your needs, no matter what they are. Okay. Oh, we need one more. Boop. And now we have this in here. You just go... Boop. What the heck? Oh, I can see chipmunks outside my window running around. And 1, 2, 3. Now the other thing I could do was turn... No, I couldn't. How would that fit up there? We could run some faux chimneys up through here, but then we won't be able to add smoke to them, which would be kind of annoying, and it would make this a little tight. I should put a chest right there. Oh, and let's... F3. Goes down to 9 in here. So sweet, we can light this whole thing with 2. Oh god. Are you able to use cheats? I'm not. This Realms server belongs to Scoti. Oh, there's plenty of room up here for light. We got to fix that too. See if there's any steps down here. We got to make this look better. It's a Realm server. Scoti owns it, and there's no cheats available on this one. Wait a minute. Where did this piece of coal come from? I want this place to be like useful for anything and anybody. Abby should be here to join us shortly. She has like a trivia night thing on Saturday nights with friends and family. So she will be around. We need to figure out what else to build at spawn, or what else to build as part of this. I do want to put a little garden in the back. And I want to fix this. I think... Oh, wow. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not sure how... What is the roof line doing here? Alright, we still need to put these in, because it'll look better. Yeah, it's only one thick. Alright, let me get some more of those. I have an idea for what to do with that. Do I have slabs here? Spruce slabs, please. Ooh, I do. Freaking-tastic. We'll just leave that one up there on the roof. I think that'll be fine. Goodness, dogs are going cray-cray. Just like, why are people over there? Get out of here! Just get out of here, you people! Oh, this is going to completely block that little window, though. I think we'll just do this one. Yeah, just do the middle one then. I don't think that'll leak, will it? Do half slabs leak water in the rain? I can't remember. Okay, let's remove some of these torches. Let's see what that does for light. Let's get rid of this one too. So, 10, 11, 12. Wait, is there... Where's the light coming from over here? Is it coming from down below? 12, 11, 10, 11, 12. Okay, cool. I only need this one lantern. Oh, man, that is so big. Alright, this has to be fixed as well. Because I made the roof here very tall. And I guess I could extend these up a little bit. There's no way out of this place. I almost want to change these into some kind of balcony. Oh, I don't think that would look good, though. That's not going to work. I got to get more glass. See if I've got glass handy. I probably do. Is it here? No. Oh, for crying out loud. Yep, one piece of glass is all I need. Just one piece of glass. Look at the time. I'm late. Get up there. Okay, let's place the glass. Can't really see much down into there, but that's okay. Put a couple of these guys in here. There's another squirrel. I could put a chest here. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Let's see what this does to the light levels in here. I'm blind. I took a picture of a bed. 10, 11, 10 block, 9 block. Yeah, that works. Ugh. So that gives us light there. I'll tell you what, we can add a few more things. Let's see what we got in the storage before we start messing about. Let's get rid of a couple things. We'll probably move a lot of this back into... This doesn't... Probably move a lot of this back into... Ooh. 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 Got an idea. That's the noise I make when I get excited. Woo. Piece of candy. Ah, it won't work. Oh, we need to fix those up there, too. I do love lanterns. They look so nice. I wish they would hang from that kind of thing. I guess I could put a block in there, but I don't want to. Down the stairs we go. Now, if we add a slab... Let's see how bad it'll look. We could add a slab. I don't like that very much. Ugh, I don't like that at all. I lost the slab, but that's okay. That is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Alright, what's this backyard look like? Let's get rid of some stuff. Boop, 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 boop. My magic items over here in the corner. Are you Al? Am I Al? Is that what you're saying? Call me Al. Call me Al. I could actually turn all of this into a garden, which would be nice. Get some more potatoes growing in this place. But... Are you playing alone today? Abby should be joining us shortly. She has a trivia thing, a quiz thing that she likes to do. Excuse my scratching my nose. On Saturday nights with her friends and family. It's online. Whoa. Ow. That stung just a tiny bit. And so she's late for the streams. And that's cool. I can't fault her for wanting to do something. She lives with her folks, so I think they do it as well, but I could be mistaken. You know, if you don't put water in those and you end up with a leathersmith, they still make the noise. It's weird. I don't think I like it very much. Alright, we gotta find some potatoes. Eventually I need to empty this stuff out. You know what? No. We need to make some more chests. I was going to make some more storage for upstairs. And I was going to get some more of these guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 to start. I like having a lot of stuff. Whoops. What happened there? I like having a lot of storage. In any house that I build. We need more storage in here too, actually. So I'm going to do this. And then we're going to add these as the shelves. Nice. That's the best way to get some extra storage in here. We're going to add a large chest upstairs as well. Because there's a little storage downstairs. But that gives whoever lives here room to have their stuff here. Alright, let's see. What else does this place need? Not a lot of room for paintings and stuff. this guy off. Ooh, wow, excuse me. I'm tired. I stayed up too late last night. I was working on video, actually. And then the dogs got me up around 6 this morning. I had some weird dreams. That's good. And then, oh, you know what I wanted to do, though? I wanted to make this a little taller. So let's fix that as well. Yeah. Dirt. Wait, I have scaffolding. Sweet. I actually like using scaffolding quite a bit, but I don't generally do it too often. This needs to have an actual chimney as opposed to just a hole, in my opinion. So we're going to make this whole thing wood. It's a wooden chimney, which in real life is probably a terrible idea. But in Minecraft, it's fine. Now on the last server... Oh, can I do this? Oh, I can't. Oh, no, nope, I can't. The last server that I played on, I had something like that set up, but I just used... Ouch. I had a fake chimney. So it was just a solid red brick pile of blocks. Oh, God. And then on top of it was a cooked stone half slab. Looked really good, I thought. But you couldn't have real smoke, and now with these campfires, you can actually have real smoke, which is very, very cool in my opinion. This actually stand. I can't place it there. So this is what I need the dirt for. So I want to place something to stand on in a different location that isn't actually flat. This. I wonder if I can put iron bars in there. Bet I can. Have I got any? Bet I don't have any. Can't afford that much iron. I've spent a lot of iron in this place. I don't know if there's any iron in my house. I bet there's not. I bet it won't connect though, so it'll just be an iron bar in the middle, which I don't like the idea of that either, so this will have to be good enough. Like so. Star says my Wi-Fi is slow. I'm sorry. That sucks. We have fiber optic because we're so far in the country that we had to. There's no other way to get us Wi-Fi. Which is good. I like fiber optic. Fiber optic is pretty fast. Allows me to play games pretty well. I wish I had a better computer to play games on. Oh no! My beer is empty. The horror. We will switch. I got a new beer this week. Let's see. Is this it? That's the Killians. We'll save that for last. No, that's the Killians. There it is. It is Guinness Extra Stout. So it is very stouty. It's it's a heavy little beer. But it's a different flavor than a regular Guinness, so I've been enjoying it. Or I enjoyed the one I had last night. Oh, hold on. I got all kinds of stuff sitting here on the spider. Sitting here on the counter in front of me from the game that I ran. I started... When they talked to NPCs, I would have a picture of the non-player character for the game, and I would hold it up so you could see it, which I thought worked pretty well, actually. I was missing one of the pictures I needed. I don't know why, but it worked out anyway. And I liked the idea of it, but it kind of felt like a puppet show, to be quite honest, once I was holding up pictures of certain of these people. Damn it, hold on. Sorry about that. Oh gosh, the game's been running the whole time. So this is Guinness Extra Stout. It's bitter. It's pretty good though. I like stouts. I enjoy Guinness. Okay, what else needs to be done here? We need to put in a little garden in the back, so I got to get some potatoes because this place should be mostly self-sufficient. We've got blast furnaces. We've got a single grindstone. We've got an anvil. I don't think they'll be able to easily get out. I could add some fence posts in between to make it so they can't get out for sure. Do I have some fence posts? I don't think that'll be enough. We'll probably have to make some more. But, let's see. If we do this... 2... So now if somebody gets up here, they can't get out. They're gonna... Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Makes it look a little sturdier. I like it. I could stick one here. I don't think it's necessary. And the others are all entrances. I like that. Actually, that's not too bad. Alright. Coolio. 3 peeps watching. Oh, you're right. Thanks for the spot, Star. Very cool. Hey, whoever has joined, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. We're just putting the finishing touches right now on this little compound for various smithing activities. I think these guys are empty. Man, that's high up there. And I'm trying to figure out what still needs to be done to this building. Oh, we're gonna put a garden in. Let's go get some potatoes. Oop. Oh my goodness. She's scaring me. She always scares me. She always startles me. It doesn't scare me, but it's just like, oh. She starts to bark. Oh, I fell in the pond. This little pond. What a pain. It's a pain pond. Oh. So, potatoes. There's potatoes up at my house up here. My spawn house. And then if it's done, we gotta figure out what to do next. I guess we could go up to one of my villages, we could grab what we will need in order to get zombie villagers and cure them, and then we could put some of them into that little area. It should be safe. They're not going to wander too far. They have a place to live. There's enough beds for 3 people. And we could get a couple of them set up. Came up here for potatoes, didn't I? There's some out back. We don't have to get in that. Here's the kitchen. Got a couple. Alright, we'll go harvest some potatoes. Boop. This is my little spawn area, my spawn compound, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I guess I could put shutters on some of the windows of that place. I don't know if that would look good or not. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This is not how I usually do it. I usually go up a row and back a row. Up a row and back. That gives us a stack of potatoes. We'll take all of them. Huh. Ow, 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 it stinks. Oh. That was the initial defense this was my original perimeter, and then I ended up expanding a little into this area. Woohoo, that is good. I like it. A while back, my mom bought me like 2 cases of Guinness, and it's just taken me a long time to get through it. It's taking a very long time. Let's load up on the carbs. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hey, there's Abby. What? You're early.
Am I? I've also got the hiccups.
That's okay.
Oh,
That's not
no.
what I want to do. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's rare that I have the actual hiccups.
Is it, though? Is it?
Because I usually just, like, for some reason, recently I've just been starting having, like, a single hiccup.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
A couple times a day.
I remember you doing that. It'd be just hiccup, and then you were done. It's the weirdest thing.
And it comes out of nowhere, like, I can't even see it coming.
But this time you've eaten pickles.
No, I've
okay.
Which I
what?
see.
You broke up. I didn't hear you.
I've drank.
Excellent. I am on my fourth beer. Fourth? No, third. I don't know. Wait, they're all sitting right here. 2 beers, a pop, 2 pops. I'm on my 3rd beer.
Ooh.
Goodness. Yes. Had a TPK this afternoon. The tabletop game I ran.
Mhm.
That means total party kill.
I guessed.
Okay, I wasn't sure. And
Well, you said it earlier and you capitalized. I assumed that was
oh,
to be remembered. Yes.
I couldn't remember if I had 1, 2, 3. If I had told you or not. So you okay?
Yeah.
Don't
It's just
die.
rare that I have the actual hiccups. What's
You heard
cool
it
though
here
is that I can
first.
tell the difference between them. Like when the first hiccup of these hiccups, I was like, oh no, this is the actual hiccups, and not just. It's really weird. I don't know how I can tell the difference, but I can tell that it's going to have a million different hiccups and be annoying when I want to breathe and speak.
It happens. It's fine. It's fine. These potatoes right in here. So Star is here
Hi.
from last week when we had the bots come and give us
Oh yes.
tons of views. And Star checked us out, and he has returned. And if I remember correctly, you're from South Africa, aren't you, Star? Which I have had viewers from South Africa before, believe it or not. Okay, I gotta fill up my bucket. I tell you what, we probably... Whoa! Ow, I shouldn't have jumped there. We should probably... One thing we could do, once I get the stuff, is we could try to get some villagers to live in here. Oh! Oh! That's my exciting voice. Oh. Curses. Spoiled again. But I have to go up to one of my villagers and grab some slow potions and some, what are they called? Some golden apples. If we want to heal them.
Ooh.
And I think, do I not have any? I don't.
Actually, while you do that, I know I've just come in, but I'm going to go to the bathroom and also get a drink.
Okay.
Those are separate things.
Don't do it. Don't stand there.
Why not here?
Go in the house. Just
Go
in
in the
case.
house.
I don't know what might come wandering up and blow you up. I'd rather you don't get blown up. I would be very sad.
Then I shall go upstairs.
Blow all my stuff up. Yeah, you can go upstairs. Downstairs is fine too, but it's like real walls. So we can... Oh, son of a bitch.
Right.
We can
I'm upstairs. I will be
Yeah, you'll be fine.
kind of right back eventually. I'll be however long.
Take your time.
Let me
So
get
Abby's
another
off.
alcoholic beverage.
Oh boy. Alcoholic beverages are the best. Hey, Ahmed's here and says, hey, my dude. Hey, Amed. I don't know if you can see the messages from... I'm going to mispronounce your name, Star. Sorry. It's Offense Mogapi or Mogapai? I don't know. Sorry. I don't know if you can see those messages, but that is Star. His nickname is Star. And he reminded me at the beginning of the stream, which I'm glad because I probably would have forgotten. Ahmed says, I'm just dropping by to say hello because my internet can't hold a live stream right now. Oh, no. So have a good day, my dudes. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it so much. This is awesome. Amed has been watching my stream for some years. For a couple years. Oh, Goossock's left. I bet she got disconnected. See, and so I'm glad she wasn't at the smithy. It would have potentially been terribly dangerous for all of us. To return, find her gone. Body slumped over this forge. Then we have to solve the murder. The murder of my friend. Dun dun dun. So yeah, and actually we were live streaming. Xmas Jinja Ninja was live streaming on Twitch for the tabletop game that I ran, and I don't think they expected to die. I really don't. But it was right at the end of the game session, so it was either they were going to die or they were going to run away and escape. And they fought, and they ended up fighting to the death because the creature they fought had some toxic poison. It was a Leng spider, and from the Dreamlands, nasty beast. And sometimes it goes that way. In Call of Cthulhu, fighting is never a good idea. Although the reason that they did it was because one of them had gone insane, ran over to the spider because he thought it was his horse, and he was like, "Oh, my horse that ran off, it came back," and he was so happy. His character was completely crazy, and the player decided that he was suffering the delusion that everything around him was normal. No matter what was happening, it was just going to be normal. If someone had stabbed him, he would have possibly seen it as normal. And that was his choice, and I think it was a good one. And it turned out to be a really good game. I'm surprised he went through the gate. It's good so far, says Star. That's awesome. Well, it's late at night there, isn't it? So your day's almost over, isn't it? I did do a lot of talking during the game, though, so it's a little dry. This is the village of Two Bells, if you haven't seen it yet. And where am I going? I gotta go down here. I think some ingredients are here. Ooh, not very many. Alright, we're gonna head on to Highwell Bay. That's another village, and I think there'll be more potions there. We can just slip out the back here. Oops, excuse me, kitties. Oh, we got masons now because there's no woodcutter. I wish they would make a woodcutter like this for Minecraft, because I would definitely stick it in there. And actually, I would... Oh, shoot, we gotta go around. Man, I would love to have a woodcutter that would allow you to put, like, one block of planks in, and you can make stairs or slabs or buttons or whatever you wanted to make, and each one would give you one from a single box. Not a box. What is this? This is a block, right? A spruce log block. Yeah, a single block of planks instead of having to use 6 to make 4 steps. I think it'd be a great addition to the game. I love the stonecutter. Stonecutter is amazing. It has saved me time. It saved me effort. I just love it. Now I need them to make a woodcutter in the same fashion. I think it would be a great addition to the game. So we're heading through the desert. This is more of my territory, at least where the road is. And up ahead, by where those are, is the Desert Temple and Highwell Bay, which is so named because of the well up on this hill nearby. Now that well originally was on top of the temple, so I moved it over to this. Well, I had to dig the temple out; it was almost completely buried. So I dug the temple out, put the well on top of this hill, and it kept its name. There's a symbol for Highwell Bay. I need to get a symbol up for Turtle Bay, which I don't know if you watch my videos, Star, but that's what I've been working on lately. The church. We got to go to the church. Oh wait, there should be a place over here. So most of the people in Highwell Bay, at least all the ones that are named, were rejuvenated zombies. There's none in here. That's where they're supposed to be. I guess I stopped. I don't rejuvenate zombies here anymore because I got all the villagers I wanted, and then I set up a couple of farms and got some farmers in so that they could breed as they pleased. Let's see if there's any over at the church. There might be some. Let's look in the temple. Let's look in the desert temple. That's where my house. That's where I'm living here while I'm in Highwell Bay. I'm really proud of this little village. I really love it. It kind of feels like a desert town. The way it's set up, I'm happy with how it turned out. Well, why don't we just make some? 1, 2, 3. We'll make what we need. We'll take it to spawn. Where's my... So we got golden apples. We need to fill these with water. I hear my dog barking. Do you do shout-outs? I could do a shout-out for you. Who do you want shouted out? Oh, I only need one of those. We need one of these, and we need one of these. Come on. This should make... Yeah, that should make our weakness potion, and then we add the gunpowder, and we will get... and then it's shattery weakness potion. And then we can see about stalking some zombies. If I can trap them, weakness. And now we need to do this, and it'll be explosive. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm tired. 3 are watching, so I'm probably left. It's probably you, me, and Abby are the ones who actually have the stream going. What time of day is it? It's almost nightfall. I can probably... Okay, 3 splash weakness potions. That's what we're going to need. So we can make 3 guys for in there. That should be plenty. One of them's not going to have a bed. I'm going to have to get a bed for them. I really like this village. I worked on it for a very long time. There are videos up as it goes together, which I love. I document. I don't so much do entertaining videos as just document things that are happening to me. Excuse me. My daily videos with my dogs are just documentation of, hey, here's what's happened. Here are the dreams, the weird dreams I've had lately. Here's things that are going on in my life. Here are my dogs. Look at my dogs while I talk about my life. Not terribly exciting, but it is what it is. Now, some of the live streams of videos of tabletop games I think are pretty good. And I think the people playing today had a good time. I hope they did. I had a lot of fun. I wasn't sure what they were gonna do, where they were gonna go. They were a little hesitant sometimes about what they were doing, and I get that. And we were all feeling each other out too, trying to figure out what kind of GM am I. They were trying to figure me out. I was trying to figure out what kind of players they were. I was trying to keep the action kind of going. But with Call of Cthulhu, it is usually it's not so much like action oriented as it is the slow creeping horror is how I try to portray it. And I also allow my players to set the pace of the game. So if they're taking their time about stuff, just not just going slow and steady and all that stuff, I allow it. And I'm glad that I did tell them before we started gaming today that their pace would determine if we finished today. And I thought we would, but at the same time, if it, ooh, it's getting dark. But at the same time, if they didn't keep the game moving, there's only so fast that I can move it for them. That's not exactly what I said, but I basically said it's your decision how fast the game goes. And if we get finished today, that's going to be up to you.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. I've just been jabbering along. Talking about everything. Did you get your drink?
I did.
Excellent.
Whew.
We will get Abby drunk and we can learn all her secrets.
You could just ask me for my secrets.
Oh, that's true. I don't think she has many anyway.
Not really.
Did you join the game again?
I did, yes.
Slibbity dibbity.
Give me a second.
Okie dokie. I was just talking about the game today. The tabletop game that I ran. Just a jabbering on. Jibber jibber jabber.
Jibber jabber.
Trying to keep Star entertained. So he'll stay. I'm heading back to spawn with weakness potions and gold apples.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna make us some zombies. Get some zombies cured. At least that's what I'm gonna try to do. We'll see if it happens. So I'll be there momentarily. I'm at the White Tower. How has your week been? I haven't talked to you since... Was it Monday we talked?
Oh, I don't think it was that long ago, was it?
Was it? It was earlier in the week. I know it wasn't... Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was... Was it Monday?
I'll have a look. Where's my
I'll have to look it up. I talked about it in my daily video, so...
I watched that. You said you were under a bush.
Under... What?
Instead of under the trees, you said under the bushes.
Oh, did I? That's because I'm stupid. I don't know, but my mouth doesn't know what my brain wants it to say.
Is our call not locked? Where's the call?
I don't know.
It's Wednesday.
It was Wednesday. Wow, it felt like longer than go. Longer than go. There's a great sentence right there. It felt like longer than go.
didn't even hear that. Also, my hiccups have gone.
Oh, yay!
Finally.
From
Yeah.
all the drinking.
I drank more.
Excellent.
Oh, I see you.
Do you? I'm heading back that way.
Oopsie daisies.
We're gonna have to wait around here to get zombies. If we can trick them into getting up in here, I don't think they'll be able to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, while they're in there, we splash them with this. And then we feed them this. And then they'll become wonderful people. We could also trap them in the stables, too. So we have a couple places we can transfer zombies, but we're going to have to find zombies first. Without getting murdered by mobs. Abby's fine with that, because she is on Snapchat now.
No, it was Twitter. I was getting another notification.
I was wrong! No! Heart is broken. Well, I hope none of my players were upset that they died in the game today.
Well, that's the risk they play. They run.
Yeah. First TPK I've had in like 10 years.
Really?
I think so. Usually, when people start falling on the ground and having seizures because they've been bit by a giant spider, other people run away. But, okay, so here was the bad part. One guy had 2 sanity left, right?
What was his max?
His max, he started with like 20. He started really low.
Oh,
he rolled really
dear.
poorly, and he lost quite a few. And they had to go through this gate to this other world. But it costs you a sanity point to go through each way.
Mm-hmm.
And as a player, he knew that if he went through, this character coming back would go nuts, and he was done. The character was done. But at the same time, his friends had gone through, and he was worried about them.
Mm-hmm.
And so he went through. Now, he was already temporarily insane also at this time, right? Which means he had had a bout of madness. He'd gone crazy for a little while. He'd gone hysterically blind for the second time. I can't believe I rolled the same thing twice. I thought it was amazing. And earlier, and the way Call of Cthulhu works is when you make certain rolls and you lose enough sanity, you can have a bout of madness and bad things happen. At the same time, you also are temporarily insane for several hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after that, anytime that something causes you to lose any sanity points, you flip out and you have another bout of madness. Which a bout of madness is you faint, or you start screaming uncontrollably, or you might attack your friends, or there's 10 different things you can roll. But the point is, when he got through and he saw one of these giant spiders, he lost enough sanity to go completely insane. So I said, so you're mad. Your character's insane. How? How is he insane? I mean, does he go catatonic? Does he just start screaming and screaming and screaming? How do you want to do this? And he's like, well, I deny the existence of everything that I see that's not normal. So that I'm just back at the hotel still, or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's great. That works out real fine. So the giant spider that attacked them, he thought was his horse had come back, because the horses all ran off at the beginning of the scenario. And so his horse came back. Oh boy. So he goes over and he's like petting the horse that he thinks is a horse. He's trying to mount the horse. The rest of them wouldn't leave without him. So that's why they fought to the death, essentially, effectively.
Uh-huh. Huh.
So I also don't think that they realized that the poison was fatal poison. I tried to make it clear, but one woman had already been poisoned by a tarantula-sized spider before, right? One of the other game sessions, and she recovered. She was paralyzed for like an hour. She couldn't move.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all that happened to her. But I tried to put across that the seizures that they were experiencing, that time she kind of like had the shakes and stuff before she collapsed. This time they were having seizures, like somebody who's having an epileptic seizure would have, like thrashing around, slamming their head against the floor that they were laying on, that kind of thing. So I tried to make it look. I tried to point out to them that this is a different thing that's happening, and I don't think they got it. because one guy dragged her away, and I said, okay. She stopped thrashing around. He's like, oh, okay, she'll be fine now. And I was like thinking, no, she's dead. She is dead, dead, dead. She, I even gave him a roll to see if he noticed like the death rattle. Like when people die, sometimes the air just kind of goes out of their lungs, like that last breath goes out.
Yeah.
And I gave him a roll to see if he noticed, and he failed. So he didn't realize that she was dead. So he took his knife out and attacked the spider the size of a horse. So it was bad. Where'd you go?
I went home.
You went home.
Yeah.
Why'd you
I don't know.
go home? Good answer. I'm waiting for dark, and I'm looking for zombies. Oh, I know why you went home. Yeah, to check your computer for Twitter and Snapchat.
I actually don't have anything to check. No.
Wow.
I'm actually planting seeds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Switch out my... I'm a monster. I'm going to switch out my armor. So that my thorns, I don't have thorns anymore. Oh, this does have thorns. What the hell? Have I been wearing the wrong armor all this time? I have! I've been wearing the wrong armor all the time. Wonder when I switched them. Huh. I guess that explains why thorns haven't been hurting anything for a long time. That's okay. I got the bad armor on now. Well, they're both... I think they're both diamond. Yeah, diamond chestplate. That's the wrong box. Man. I see why people do shulker boxes in different colors. I understand. Mine are both the same. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Oh, fancy man with 2 shulker boxes.
I need them. I have too much stuff in my inventory. You're the one that taught me that.
Yeah, I usually just don't carry as much stuff.
I carry everything. I do that in real life too. When I go traveling or something, I take too much stuff.
That sounds about right.
It is. Like when I used to go to gaming conventions, and I knew somebody was going to let me sleep in their room, in addition to my suitcase full of clothes, I would also take a cot, because you can't always get beds at hotels, and I don't care to sleep in beds with other people, especially men.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind sleeping in bed with a beautiful woman, but you know, that's another story. And then I would take a sleeping bag as padding. I usually have a backpack with books and stuff to read and that kind of thing. So just too much stuff. I travel heavy. Okay, all right, it's almost nighttime, and we're near the dark and scary forest. So hopefully, actually, you know what? I can't take it. That's somebody else's zombie. There's a zombie right over here, in the shady forest or whatever Still Douglas named this. It's trapped. It is a villager zombie, but I don't think I should take that one. It's not mine. Where are you planting seeds? I didn't know you had a garden.
My farm.
You have a farm? Where's your farm? Oh, downstairs. You have a super secret hidden farm.
The one that you couldn't find even after I pointed it out to you.
Yes, that's the one. Don't be mean. There's a zombie. I'm gonna murder him. Come here, buddy. I have to kill you now for the good of all. Oh, it stings. Yeah, yell. Call your friends. Come on, bring your friends. I'm gonna beat you with a shulker box. Oh, you died? You're useless to me. Come on, dark and scary forest. Give up your zombies. There's a creeper. I need a zombie to cure. His name is gonna be Bill. That's the name I have chosen. Wait, what the hell happened over there? Huh, that's weird. Well, dang it. Come on, Dark and Scary Forest. Abby's gone. Completely quiet. Has she gone mad?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe.
just having a think.
Oh, is it a good thing?
Yeah.
You're trying to figure out why we're friends? Is that?
Ha ha ha.
What is wrong with that guy? He's so weird. Ah, get away from me! I'm sorry, what?
Talking to myself, really.
That's okay. Gotcha. Come here, zombie. I'm gonna beat you with this shulker box. You ready for a beating? Oh, he wants a beat. Look at him. He's like, beat me!
That's really what you're gonna go with?
That's what, yes. I'm beating him with a shulker box so he'll call his friends. Call all the zombies. My shulker box brings all the zombies to the yard. Oh, there's a skeleton. I gotta murder him first. He's looking around like, what just hit me? An arrow, you fool. See, you can use another object besides a sword, and then they live a lot longer, and they scream to their friends, like, save me! No, come over here, dingus. Exactly. This guy's not got any friends, apparently. He's a zombie with no friends.
Excuse me?
He's a zombie with no friends.
Not you.
Oh. Excuse me, who are you talking to?
The game glitched, I think.
Oh, okay. There's no one here but you and me. Oh, hell. Come on, zombies, where are you? I don't know if I've done this. Did you guys make all the houses? Mostly, yeah. Not me and Abby. There's several other people on this server. So, Scoti Garbitas made that one. Mistress Kaylin made that one. Looney Netty made that one. That's Scoti Garbitas' his spawn house. That is the Woolitarium. He built that as well. Scoti did. Not Psycho. What's her name? What is her name? Compsci Girl built that. Is it on now? I think it's got a light sensor, so it turns on at night, which is kind of cool. I believe James Irish built that building, and then somebody added to the top, or vice versa. Steel Douglas built that. So all of this stuff, and this is just at spawn, and then everybody has their little areas away from spawn. Not everybody, but most people have their little areas away from spawn, where they have their other builds. Abby has chosen just to live at spawn. Spiders, creepers... No zombies. Creeper, I don't need you. No. Don't you light yourself on fire, you little jerk. Oh! Oh, God. I missed. Where are you going? What? Where are you going? What are you doing? There's a zombie. I can't reach the creeper now. Whoa. Creeper, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Got him. Time to beat on this zombie. Hey, come here. You want a beating, big boy? Oh, yeah. Oh. Call your friends. I'm invincible. Creeper doesn't know I'm here. Oh, I hear another zombie. That makes 3. 3 useless pieces of meat bags. Come on, call me some villager zombies. God, we're losing the night. Uh-oh, spider. Where are you? Get out of here. Come on, come get me. Now you're dead. Alright, zombie, come here. I'm gonna punch you in the face some more. He looks at me like, why? Why are you punching me in the face? And he's dead. And he didn't call any of his friends. Oh, you guys. Just wasted my time. Gotta hate the zombies. They're a bunch of jerks. Gotta hate them. There's some creepers. There's another zombie. Come on, zombie. Bring me a villager. Oh, yeah. That is the Bring Me a Villager song by Max Ryder. Whoa. That, what? Where's he going? Where did you go? Hey, dummy. Come over here. Good lord. Hey, Bubba. Let me punch you in the face a few times. Oh, here another one, but not the right kind. You guys need to lure me up a villager zombie so I can heal him. This is actually a really good spot. It's going to be hard for monsters to knock me off of the perch. See, what's supposed to happen is, their yelling is supposed to bring a bunch more zombies, but it's not bringing any. Down you go, zombie. I gotta eat some, I gotta eat some more beer. I gotta drink some more beer.
Oh, somebody's had a bit too much beer.
Not yet, never!
Not yet.
Man, that is a bitter beer. I got some, it's called Guinness Extra Stout.
Ooh.
Wait, I hear a zombie. Oh, maybe it was that fire. Yeah, it's a bitter one. I think it's pretty good. I'm enjoying them. I was a little tired of Guinness. We had so much for so long. So I'm ready to finish up the Guinness and move on to other things. No, Spider. You go away, Spider. You're a bad spider. Oh, Creeper.
May I suggest some?
Don't say
Baileys.
cider. Some
No,
Baileys?
I said Baileys.
I like
Yeah.
Baileys.
It's
I like
Baileys.
Baileys liqueur.
Mhm.
I like it in my hot chocolate.
I don't like hot chocolate.
What? But why?
I don't really like hot drinks.
Oh,
Like, I'll go so
that's
far
fine.
as, like, chocolate.
What about cold chocolate?
Not chocolate.
What about chocolate milk?
No, I don't care that much for... Well, I don't care that much for chocolate, really.
What about Kahlua in milk?
I've not tried that.
Okay, Kahlua is a coffee liqueur.
I know what Kahlua is.
Okay,
I've just not
so-
tried it with milk.
No, that's fine. And I was just telling you just in case. You didn't know.
Mhm.
Not trying to speak down to you, promise. Grisocks left the game.
I did?
That's what it says. You must have got kicked. Shame on you. If you
Nothing's
mix
happened
it,
for me yet.
If you mix it, no, that sucks. Stupid connections. If you mix it with milk, it tastes kind of like chocolate milk.
Mhm.
I've done that before during streams. Man, I get messed up, wasted on that stuff. And Kalua's not even got a whole lot of alcohol in it. I'm just such a lightweight. She was a sad little lightweight at the edge of the dark and scary forest.
There we go.
Are you gone? Did you
Yeah.
bounce? Did you get bounced? Alright, let's wander the edge of the dark and scary forest, see if we can get lucky. Even if we do, it's not going to mean much. I'm not going to be able to, like, get the guy to move, so we got to wait till nightfall. We should work on it.
There was a drink I had at uni where they were called shooters, the thing overall.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know why.
Isn't that just a shot, but like a double shot?
Like a shot, but a bit bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got some shooter glasses. I think they're really neat looking.
The most appealing one to me was a baby Guinness.
A baby.
And a baby Guinness, yeah, because it looked like a tiny Guinness. It was Tia Maria, topped with a little bit of Bailey's on top, so it looked like it was just a mini Guinness.
What's Tia Maria? I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what Tia Maria is?
No.
Let me inform you, my boy.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Let me grab some of the junk these jerks dropped. There's still. Why is there snow over here? Tia Maria. I like the name. It kind of flows off your. This looks like an explosion. Somebody blew up the ground over here and didn't fix it. I'm gonna do that.
Tia Maria is a dark liqueur made originally in Jamaica using Jamaican coffee beans, but now in Italy.
Okay, so it's kind of like Kahlua.
Yeah.
Just
the main
made
flavour
differently.
ingredients are coffee beans, Jamaican rum, vanilla, and sugar.
Oh, okay. That actually sounds really good. It sounds like a sweet Kahlua to me.
Well, one of the people also ask things is Tia Maria the same as Kahlua?
Oh.
Kahlua is the most popular choice here, but testers
Right.
prefer the less sweet taste. Oh Jesus!
Take your time.
The less sweet flavour of Tia Maria, though feel free to substitute your own favourite
Less
liqueur.
sweet. Okay, interesting.
Apparently, but it's nice in a baby Guinness.
Yeah, that sounds good. I made. What did I call it? We made up a drink. It's almost all liqueurs. Oh, we had a name for it. So it's Irish whiskey. That's the only hard liquor in it. Butterscotch schnapps, Kahlua, and Bailey's. And it was a
It
very
doesn't sound
sweet.
too bad.
It's very sweet, but it had a little bit of a kick because of the Irish whiskey. And that's just what we had around. Man, I got messed up on those. I got pretty drunk, and I did not feel good the next day. I felt awful, actually. Man, that messed me up bad. It was a terrible next day. But what are you going to do about it? I forgot what we called it. I mean, an Irish car bomb is something totally different, but we called it some kind of we had a name that we named it. And I wouldn't mind it without the Irish whiskey, too. I think that would be that'd be a tasty treat. And that would be less alcohol, but I love liqueurs.
It depends.
When we used to watch Babylon 5, I had taped them, and so I had my friends come over and we watched like 3 episodes every Friday or something. And I would drink beer, and I would have I have a sipping glass.
Yeah.
Which is a very it's what it says. It says it's made for whiskey. It's a George Dickel whiskey sipping glass. And it's a very heavy shot glass that'll hold like 2.5, 3 shots. And so I would fill that up with butterscotch schnapps, which I used to keep and I still keep in the fridge, so it was like cold.
Yeah.
And then I would sip it while I drank my beer, and it was like it was like sipping a little piece of candy. With my beer. It was, because butterscotch schnapps is amazing.
I've not had it, but it sounds amazing, and it sounds very nice.
It is. It's very sweet.
Like, I don't mean it sounds nice. I mean the sound butterscotch.
Butterscotch schnapps.
Butterscotch schnapps.
Oh, yeah.
I knew as soon as I was going to say it, I couldn't say it.
Butterscotch schnapps.
I don't even have to be tipsy to say that incorrectly.
It is nice, and it was nice, and I loved that glass. I think I bought another one, maybe 2 more, just to have it. And you could kill a man with that glass. The damn thing probably weighed 3 or 4 pounds. It was heavy glass, and it was a solid. And it was I don't know. I really liked it. I love butterscotch schnapps. Have you ever heard of razzmatazz?
No, not as a drink.
Well, it's like a brand, I think. Razzmatazz is a raspberry liqueur. And if you mix it with something like Sprite, you're supposed to add out like heavy alcohol, like rum or something too. But I just usually mix it straight with Sprite, and it's really, really tasty, I think. But not as good as butterscotch schnapps. That's my favorite. It is.
I don't know if I've ever had proper schnapps.
I don't know if
Well,
I
in
have
a drink
either.
where it's distinguishable. I've had
Okay.
it when it's in other things.
Gotcha. Right. Oh, right.
Ah,
Well,
ah.
I enjoy the butterscotch flavor.
Mm.
It's actually, the brand I get is called Buttershots, if I remember correctly.
Mm.
It's very good. There's some down in the fridge.
I have Bailey's in the fridge and it was... God, it's nice.
You can what? Barely see what?
We have Bailey's in the fridge and God, it's
There you
nice.
go. Oh, yeah. I like Bailey's in my hot cocoa. I don't really drink Bailey's except in my hot cocoa.
Oh, it's delicious by itself.
It is delicious by itself. It's got a nice cream to it, but...
Yes, and that's what I like about it. Because it doesn't have... Like, a lot of alcohol has an alcohol aftertaste. Like, not just,
Right.
like, the drink itself. It's just... Yeah. But this is... delicious.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's a liqueur as well.
Mm.
And that's what makes it delicious. A little less alcohol, so you're not getting that strong alcohol flavor.
Mm. Well, I had whiskey earlier. Good God.
Yeah, whiskey. I had some whiskey when I had my voice was all shot a few weeks ago, and I would drink a little whiskey to try to relax my throat. But yeah, it's not my thing. I'm not much of a whiskey drinker.
Well, I had to mix lemonade with it because, good God, it was strong.
Right. Yeah, on the Rockster, I just had it straight, and I was sipping it, and I didn't care for it that much.
Do you know that
Whiskey-
feeling where,
Go
like,
ahead.
a drink is very strong and, like, you have a sip, and then you try to breathe in, and then every second that you try to breathe in, it makes you cough. It was that,
I
and
know
it
what
wasn't
you're
the drink
talking
itself.
about. I know what you're talking about.
God, it coated my throat. Oof.
Oh yeah, don't do that. That's why I drank it, so that my throat wouldn't be all like, "Hi, my name is Andy." I heard myself yelling at the dogs.
Yeah.
I like Scotch. Scotch goes good with like Sprite or 7-Up. I think that's nice. That makes a nice kind of, because it gives it kind of a smoky flavor, which works with, in my opinion, works with Sprite. I just like it. I'm not as big a fan of like a dark soda like Pepsi or Coca-Cola with.
Mm-hmm.
Find a baby.
Is that what you said? I didn't
don't
actually know what you said.
What is it? What are you watching?
I just
You broke up. Say again.
I got a Snapchat and she puts a filter on it, like so it's on her face, but it also distorts her voice, so I have to struggle to hear what she's saying.
Oh my God! Is this Chloe?
Chloe?
Wait, isn't that Phoebe?
No, it wasn't Phoebe.
Man, my brain is broken sometimes. I know so many Chloes. It feels like. What's another good one? Oh, what was I going to talk about? I talked about razzmatazz and Scotch. Oh, I was thinking about something else, and then Find the Baby or whatever came on, and it was like threw me. It broke me, Abby. It broke me.
What broke you? Say that again, please.
Whatever weird Snapchat filter you just listened to.
Oh, it broke you?
Find the baby.
She said, "Why do baby zombies exist?" But I don't know what game she's playing.
Well, obviously Minecraft.
Well, she then said they jump at your head, and I was like, "That's not Minecraft. I don't know what she's playing."
They jump at your head. Just write her back. Baby zombies exist because babies died and became zombies. It's not a pretty picture. It's life.
I think she's still playing The Forest.
The Forest. Isn't that one where it's like cannibals and crap?
Yeah.
That's a weird looking. I understand there's a good backstory for that, but like
I don't know. It's been updated to high hell. I have no idea what's real anymore.
Okay. That's why I like tabletop games. Because as a GM, I'm in control of the story. It's always good. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I need to remove some of these torches. I should have done this before it got dark.
Well, she borrowed my Steam account for it, so if it ever says I'm online, it's probably her.
Okay. I don't get on Steam very often, to be quite honest. Okay, that's enough. I see monsters coming. We gotta get back to safety. So, and I don't spy on you, so I don't. Ever. I try not to be a creeper online. Ooh, what's that person doing? What's she up to? Let's find out. I used to be. Well, okay, you judge. I want you to tell me what you think of this. When I went to college, I had a crush on this girl who went to the same college. And that was part of the reason I went there. The other part was that I did not want to go to college where my dad taught. Because one, I didn't care for the dorms and the college itself, and the other was I'd be living at home, and I really wanted to kind of be off on my own for a while. Mm-hmm. So she went away to this college, and I had a huge, huge freaking crush on her. And at some point, I found out what room she was in the women's dorm. It was on the front of the building, way up high, like on the 4th floor. So I knew which room she was in. So whenever I would go by to go to the library or wherever it was, I was going, oh, geez, there's a skeleton. I would take note if her light was on. I guess I was always hoping I'd see her looking out the window, because I know that's stupid, but... Is that creepy stalker stuff?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, thank goodness. I'm glad I wasn't a creepy stalker. I tried so hard not to be.
If I knew someone lived somewhere, I think I would always kind of look at it, because I know that they live there, and I'm like, what if they're in the window? You know, like, give a wave. Just like,
that was what I was always hoping.
The lights on.
See her in the window, and our eyes would meet. And romance would blossom out of nothing.
It's mainly just because I know that it's there, so I have to look at it and go, I know that house, and I'll carry on walking.
Yeah, okay,
and,
thank you.
If I start doing that, then I can't not do that every time I walk past that house, because it's become such a rhythm.
Gotcha. Cool. I'm always kind of worried. I didn't want to be like a weird, creepy stalker guy, because I had a crush on somebody. And it's not like I would go and sit out there outside the library and watch her window or anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I forgot to grab these. Alright, come on, you zombies. I've been beating your butts. I need 3 villager zombies to show up here right now. Do it! There's 1 non-villager zombie. You are useless in the world to me. Yeah, you are. You are. Come on, come this way. I'm gonna beat you. Like a redheaded stepchild. Hey, now. I am stalking zombies right now. Where'd you go? Where did you go, you jerk? Where are you? Oh, there he is. There's spiders, too. Oh, crap. Skeleton. Ouch! No, I don't want any of you. I don't want none of what you're selling. Okay. Creepers, get out of here. You are dead, dead, dead to me. Oh, I missed. Alright, dead creepers. Dead creepers, dead creepers. I hate them all so much. Come here, zombie. Come here. I got something for you. Boom in the face. Punch you in the face. Punch you in the face. Call your friends. Call your villager friends. Oh, there's 2 of them. Good. I'll punch y'all both in the face. I'll call you Shecky. Call the other one Shimp. Where is he? What's taking him so long? He's all the way down there. Creeper, you get out of here. Nobody wants nothing that you're selling. Oh, there's 3 zombies. Oh, God, there's a creeper. Okay, I gotta murder the creeper. I see you. Yeah! Dead creepers everywhere. I see dead creepers. I actually did date her later. Like... 10 years ago.
That's interesting. How long ago was college?
College was 30 years ago?
Oh wow, that's a long time
I
coming
graduated
then.
high school. I graduated college in '88. Went to high school for 2. graduated high school in '84, and I think we dated in 2008, 2009. Well, we became friends after a college reunion, and we had internet, so we could actually communicate with each other. And my wife left me after that at some point. And her husband, she was having a terrible time with him. So we started communicating, and I went down to North Carolina and visited several people, and she was one of the ones I visited. I was like, oh man, I still have it bad for this woman. She was so sweet. And we dated for about a year, and then she dumped me because I was annoying, I guess, is the reason she gave me. I don't know. Ugh, broke my heart.
Direct that directly to her.
What? Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so nice to me. Die, skeleton, die! Oh! No, not you, zombie! Oh, son of a bee. Okay, there's another. Jeez, where are all these skeletons coming from? My god! You're missing me. You're all missing me. Shoot your friend. Oh, you shot my zombie! You sons of bitches. There's another one. There's a million skeletons. There were a million skeletons. Oh yeah. Your friend shot you in the back. You gonna take that crap? Good lord, there's a lot of them. I'm falling back. Ow! Yeah, fight each other. You dumb jerks. Yeah. Nothing makes me happier than skeletons fighting each other, I tell you. Ow! How do you even see me? Get out of here, skeleton. I want a popsicle. No zombie villagers. Just skeletons. So sad. Super sad. This super serious. That's the voice of, what the heck was that? Final Space. You ever heard of that?
Yes, I didn't like it.
Didn't you? Oh, I thought it was so good. I enjoyed it.
No, there was something about it that I just found incredibly annoying.
The voices?
I don't know. It's sad because I like Olin Rogers, right?
That's the guy who does most of the voices, right? Olin Rogers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just something about Final Space rubbing me the wrong way, and it was just annoying.
That happens. I enjoyed it. I thought it was neat. I loved the story. The fact that David Tennant was on it was, like, awesome. He played the main villain. But it didn't sound anything like him at all. Like, utterly, completely unlike David Tennant. No accent. He had an Americanized accent. And he talked like this. And I was like, that's David Tennant? Really? Well, man's got some range. What else did I say? Oh, he does Uncle Scrooge on the new DuckTales, too. Which I think is amazing. Yeah, he's wonderful as that. That show is really well done, too. I think that might be the only reboot I've ever really enjoyed. Alright, we're going to head into the forest. Well, no, it doesn't do me any good to find any of these villagers during the day. Because then they'll get murdered. They'll burn up before I can do anything. What's the matter? What happened?
I lost my place in a thing I was reading.
I think she was reading. But she's playing Minecraft, folks.
No, I've had it, like, it was in my browser, and then it refreshed the browser, and I've lost my place.
Oh, gotcha. I do that a lot. Alright, we were at 5:17. We got about 13 minutes left in the stream. That gives us part of one more night before I have to go and eat supper. Probably is not worth doing. I'm going to put...
Phoebe said hello, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
Hello to Phoebe! That's a great name. I know nobody named Phoebe except for her. Which I think is kind of... We'll put these in here for later. And let's divest ourselves of some of this other stuff for Now I gotta figure out what to do with it. I'm running low on arrows, so we can go refresh arrows. Oop. Zoom. Well, we've had more outbreaks since several states decided that they were gonna just stop worrying about COVID because it'll go away if you ignore it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, good lord. I think there's some extra arrows in here. Yeah. Restore my arrows. Every place that I'm in charge of has extra arrows in storage for those pillager raids.
Ooh.
Hey! Star's back. Hey, welcome back, Star. I didn't know you'd left. You didn't miss much. Although we did talk about liqueur.
You missed me stammering over all my words.
And we talked about Final Space a little.
Mm.
David Tennant a little. And how
Yeah,
much
David Tennant's pretty hot.
He's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fantastic actor. I enjoy him. I enjoy watching him. I enjoy
Mm-hmm.
watching David Tennant. I appreciate him for that.
So, David, if you're watching, call me.
Oh, nice. Nice. You are dating somebody, so no. No.
Hey, if David called me...
Do not tell Phoebe this. Baby, I would dump you in a hot second.
Hey, it doesn't mean... We could be poly.
Polly, I don't think I could handle Polly.
It's not for everyone.
I don't think it would be for me. I would, well, maybe. If it was me and a couple of ladies and we were all kind of poly all together, I could love two women at the same time. I think I could handle that. And they could love each other. I'd be okay with that. I don't know how I would handle if there was another man in the whole deal, because I don't really care for men at all. So,
Well, you could have,
and that's on me.
Yeah, there's such things like a triangle one, and then also essentially like a circle.
Yeah. So, and a circle, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be content with that. I don't know if I'd get jealous or not. I'd always probably feel like she liked him better than me, and then that would cause me issues.
Mm-hmm.
So that would probably not be a good thing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I know a poly woman who is in a relationship with a man and a woman right now.
Oh yeah.
And she's like never been happier, is
Nice.
what she says from what I gather. And so yeah, and I'm really, that's awesome. I don't know if I could handle it. I just don't know. I mean, when I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm like, I don't get jealous. I totally trust the person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just like, I throw myself into the relationship, and it's like, I trust you. I know you're not gonna do anything that's gonna hurt me, blah blah blah. And every time I end up getting hurt, because then people do things that are gonna hurt me, and blah 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 blah. So, I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just jabbering on now. I am. They all hurt me. Esther hurt me. She was that high school crush that I dated years later.
Oh, I see. I was like, I don't know that name.
Yes, that's the one. It was nice that I got to date my high school crush.
Yeah.
So.
What age is high school?
Oh, sorry. That would be age... Well, I think I got my crush on her at the very end of middle school, so I would have been 14 or 15.
So that's
Through
the end of
18.
secondary school.
About 18 is when you graduate, generally. Most of the
So
time.
that's sixth form for us.
Okay. Yeah, when I
So
first
that's
started
around
really
about the time.
noticing women at that age, when I was mature enough to be like, ooh, girls are cute, not gross, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I had it so bad for her. She was a cheerleader. She was homecoming queen, for God's sake. So I'm such a cliche. I'm a nerd. I got a crush on the homecoming queen. But in high school, never told her I liked her. Too shy.
Mm-hmm.
Too. Oh my God. We got English class senior year, so the last year of high school. We were paired up in class for a little quickie in-class project, and I just started sweating. It was like, I like her so much. And she's like, wow, are you hot? And I'm like, yes. Just pathetic. I was such a cliche nerd. Quixotic love. She lived right up the street from me too. Something I didn't realize until like high school. I didn't remember. We never hung out. I mean, it was all the way up the street. Which is pathetic. But I knew her since 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
4th grade, so about age 10. We'd been in classes together all that time. Oh well.
Phoebe and I technically met in 6th form, so when we were around 17, 18.
Okay.
But it took us 2 years to get together.
17, 18. I thought you were 21.
Yes, I'm 21 now,
Oh, okay.
but we met when we were 17, 18.
Gotcha. Ah, young love. Must be nice. Haven't had young love in forever.
What? Well, yeah.
Because I'm old. Haven't had any love in forever, so.
Oh.
I'm sad. Sad little man. It's okay. I'm old. Old people shouldn't fall in love.
Oh, shut up.
It's just gross. Nobody wants to hear about that.
Go get some more Baileys.
Some more Baileys. There is some in the house. I think it's in the fridge. Because I like it cold.
Ours is in the fridge as well.
Yeah. Same with the butterscotch schnapps. I always kept that in the fridge because it's better, like, nice and cool. Chilly. Like a little piece of candy.
Oh, I said earlier that
Yes.
I don't have 2 shulker boxes, and I do, so...
Hooray! You're a winner.
Yeah.
Yay! The world is a better place now. I recently read a comic book online.
So did I.
Did you? Mine was called Wild's End, I believe.
Mine, even as you started saying that, I knew it was going to be the same.
Wow. Yours was called... I have no idea. I can't even think of anything to say for that, so never mind.
It's called Sunstone.
Sunstone. I would never have guessed that.
No.
So Wild's End is almost kind of like, the way it was described that I saw, is The Wind in the Willows meets War of the Worlds.
Oh, wow.
So it's anthropomorphic animals in a War of the Worlds type. There's a War of the Worlds type of thing going on where invaders from space, they use death heat rays, and they look almost like lampposts. The big ones do. And it was pretty good. Till towards the end, it turned way too British for me. And what I mean by that is, the powers that be, once the government has broken down, because they really diverged very, very widely from War of the Worlds. And in this case, certain paranoid members of the government, a certain paranoid member of the government, took over a little area, and they're fighting amongst themselves. They're attacking other people in this land. I think it was British written. I mean, it was written by British people, and that just felt like I didn't like it. I didn't like it when it went there. You know what I mean? Like, why are the humans fighting each other when they are literally freaking invaders from outer space, just killing everybody that they see and destroying all the houses and stuff? And I was like, come on, man, come on. And that felt British to me, at least, as far as, like, you watch Doctor Who, and there's always that guy who works for the government or whatever, who is like, oh, no, we've got to slip. I'm getting zombies.
Ugh.
Alright, I'll slip. I don't need to. We only have 3 minutes left. There's no way I'm gonna find any zombies. The oven's heating up already. Oh my god! Don't be ugging me. Don't be zizzing me. I'm in. You never asked for slib. What's going on?
Well, it was just night and I was going out.
There, you can go out in safety. I'm
Thanks.
looking over here in the dark. You're welcome. I'll look over here in the dark and scary forest and see if any zombie baby child, oh, that guy's shooting at me. You guys on fire? Here, I'll put it out. Here, let me put it out. I'll use my sword. Oh no, this man's burning. Because to be quite honest, I've always loved War of the Worlds. I think it's H.G. Wells' best freaking book. Just love it. The Thunder Child. I don't know. Have you read War of the Worlds? Do you know what I'm talking about? You should read War of the Worlds. It's like a guy who has survived a war is just telling you about it. It's really well written. And it is very British. There's certain phrases and stuff that is used that I just love. And when he's talking about, and it took place in 1898 or in late 1890s.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
he's talking about the Hussars. What's the matter?
My creeper blew up and I didn't know it was coming.
No! Is it in my
It's
area?
fine.
Did you
That's
blow up your
alright.
stuff?
No, it's near mine.
Okay. They talk about the Hussars, I believe, and different British soldiery, and this guy is just relating what he can. Oh, so good. And really what it was H.G. Wells lived in that area, and he just used the story to just destroy everything. Like, all the places that he knew got blown up by the Martians.
I know it exists. I've just never read it.
It's a good read. It's actually it's short, too. It's really not that long. And I just enjoy the hell out of it. I think it's just one of my favorite books of all time.
Oh.
Well, it's about time to wrap up. Abby, thank you for joining me. I didn't see much of you this time, but that's okay.
No, for once we didn't do something together.
Well, I was kind of faffing around anyway, so because this is done. This little compound up here. What I might do is between streams, I might try to get some zombie villagers so we can have them in here, made into villagers, so they can kind of keep an eye on the place. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I hope you had fun playing Minecraft over there at your house. No, that's not meant to be a dig or anything. I just hope you had fun.
No. I didn't say this.
Oh, good. Okay. I hope you fixed the hole. So.
Yeah, I've just finished it.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know, Star, if you're still here or not. It says 2 watching, but YouTube is... Hold on. Let's see. There should be a button I can push. Maybe not. There it is. Participants? Let me push the participants. It just says Max Writer.
Well, I should be there.
Yeah, it just says Max Writer. It says 2 are watching. Let's close the popped out chat real quick. This might take a moment. Okay. Participants. It says 3 are watching, but it just says Max Writers are participants, so I don't know what that means. What the hell do you mean? What do they even mean by participants? There's nothing to see who's watching, aside from possibly that. So, I can't tell. But if you're still here, Star, thanks for watching. Anybody else who stopped by, appreciate it. Abby, this was, as usual, fun. I love talking to you. You're the best.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And we're going to end the stream. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, damn it. I got to push 2 buttons.